Hey, it's Chris Rowell here from AskChrisRowell.com, and today I've got Veno. So Veno, how can I help you?
Well, Chris, I'm looking forward to some kind of a help that or guide you can give me for a person who is promoting Facebook as a channel and who is working full time and want to transition into online business full time.
Okay.
This is how do you balance between time and money?
Got it. Yeah, it's the constant, it's the biggest challenge I think most people have as well. So when you're working in a job, there's not many people that work a 9 to 5 and only work 9 to 5. You've got probably an hour's travel either side of that and extra time as well. And then you've got family commitments when you come back home as well. Now, obviously the time element, first of all, everybody can find the time if it's important enough. So for some people they're better suited to the morning, sometimes maybe at lunchtime during the day, or maybe in the evening as well. So first thing I'd say from the time is just find time every single day. Right, so work on your business every single day. So whether that's in the morning or even in just 2 or 3 sections during the day, but find a time that you can dedicate to every single day. So the slight edge principle, there's a book called The Slight Edge. It talks about the penny doubled principle, where if you do something very, very small every day, it will mount up to big things. So do something every single day in your business and just work towards whatever it is you want to achieve. So that's the first thing. We've all got time, but time is more valuable than money. So money comes and goes, but time, once it's gone forever. So be very precious with the time that you've got. But also remember you've got other things, you've got your family, you've got all that kind of stuff. With most jobs, you're working 40, 50, 60 hours a week, sometimes more than that as well. The beauty of building this business is you can literally build it on just an hour a day. Just a few short hours, 5, 10, 15 hours a week, and that's plenty to grow a successful business online. So know that in time that's going to come. So when you transition from going from your job into the online business, you're not going to be spending anywhere near as many hours working as you've ever done in the past. And that, by the way, might then cause challenges because you're going to feel guilty for having all this free time when all your friends don't. So nice problem to have. And then the second part of your question came down to the money as well. So again, when people are working in the 9 to 5, and this is deliberate, this is how the whole system's been built. People work all their hours, so they've got no spare time to do anything else like free thinking and so on, and they're only just making enough money to make ends meet. The problem people have is that, as they earn money, they spend it, and it's considered normal because all their friends are doing the same thing to get a car on finance. They're borrowing money, so that whatever money that they borrow, they're going to pay back more. They're buying a car which immediately goes down in value, and it makes 0 sense to do anything like that, yet people continue to do it all the time because it is the normal considered thing to do. So when you're working so hard to make all this money and you've got all your time tied up to it and all your money spent, it's the biggest challenge in the world. So in order to get out of that rat race, you need to get the right training and education to learn what it is you need to do. Ideally find a mentor who can sit with you and show you what you need to do. That's going to fast track your success, and you can move on really quickly then. And then the final thing on the money is don't ask the cost. Poor people with a poor mindset look at something as a cost, whereas a wealthy person with a wealthy mindset will see the value in that and look at the return that they're going to get as a result of investing that money. So don't say you can't afford it, say how can I afford it? Think of ways that you can raise the money and understand all you're doing is borrowing the money for a short period of time. So you could give somebody else an investment opportunity to invest in you. You invest that into your business, you make profits, and then you can pay them back with a profit. So they're making more than they would have done had they just left it in the bank, for example. So everybody wins. So just change your mindset around, a lot of people are stuck in this system, and people deliberately kept that way as well. So as an entrepreneur, you're taking steps towards coming out of that anyway. So think about your time, make sure you're doing something every single day, number one. Be resourceful, think of ways that you can raise money, and do whatever you need to do. If you need to sell things, borrow money, put it on credit cards, do whatever you need to do. If you believe in yourself and the system and the process, you know that that's going to come back to you. So do whatever you need to do to raise the money now, put the work in every single day, and it will come back tenfold and then some if you do it right. Is that helpful?
Absolutely, thank you.
Great question. All the best for your business.